So it's time to start out with a new jet boat. I've replaced the jet unit like 4 times in the yellow boat. That's how many miles I put on that hull. Decided that it was time to start fresh, and okay, got them out of the box. One thing about these boats, the glue that they use is not very good, and I noticed when I was taking it out of the box, something's loose. Glue must have let go, which is very typical with these boats. So one of the first things we got to do is we got to cut this center out. So what you want to do to start out with is basically mark some lines where you're going to trim it out. Is just simply use a compass. And basically I'm just going to set it to the front side, because I'm going to cut right along this corner here and leave that much material up front. So I'll set the compass to that, and I'll just leave it at that for the whole distance around, and we can do the lines like that. So I'll just adjust this a little bit until I get it about the right depth and the right height. There we go, quick enough. It's quick, it's easy, and you can see you got lines to follow with the hobby knife now. So we'll make a first pass and basically just score the lines, being very careful, because if the knife does cut through this plastic, it doesn't stop, it'll just keep going, so you'll end up wrecking your hull if you're not careful enough with it. So I'm going to score all the lines here. Alright. So I'll make a few more passes with that and we should be able to cut it. One quick thing, just to help you prevent from over cutting in any of the directions, I suggest you start in the very corner and work your way out. Same from the opposite corner, start in the very corner and work your way out. This way, at least if you slip or anything, it's going to be in this direction and not into your hull. So we're almost done here. There we go. That is pretty much it. A little spot here by the corner to do. And that's it. There we have it. Now, I'm not going to throw this out, because you can actually use it for any little patches if you get cracks or anything in the hull. That's good stuff. It'll work perfect for any patches you got to do. It's thin enough you can bend it and contour it for the hull. But like I said, I thought what I thought was correct. There's your receiver and speed control all in one. And it broke loose, the glue didn't hold, which doesn't matter anyways because it's all coming out. Get all the insides and make it their outsides. So you get this antenna wire through, and there's the heart and soul of the little beast right there. Gotta unhook the steering to get this servo, or what they call a servo, out of there. We'll see how that goes. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So for this servo mount, I pulled the screw out of there. I took the liberty of undoing the grub screw at the back for the steering rod or steering link, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm going to try and get that servo out of there. I'm just going to pry this up and scooch that out of the way. It just kind of swings right back. Let's see if I can get this out. I might have to see if I can undo that servo horn first to get that unit off there. So there we have it. It's gutted and it's ready for its modifications.